fact that this regime of an administration has gone, in the few years it's existed, from let's play duck hunt with reporters to let's just straight up innocent bystanders and protesters bothers you nearly as much as it does me. I've got some useful resource action and a little more helpful info for you. And disclaimer, I am not an expert on any of these subjects. I am not researched on any of these subjects. I have not studied academically or real world wise on any of these subjects. I am not an expert on anything of this nature. I am knowledgeable about criminology, sociology, drug addiction, and a little bit of psychology stuff. So some of this I can vaguely touch on, but not to a great degree. All right. So first up, some really good resource action for you. Shout out to Misanthropist, by the way. Absolutely hooked me up with this because I was struggling to find something of this nature, and let me know. All right. So this right here is a medical resource. It's the Black Cross First Aid Book. Very handy dandy. Available, all this stuff is available on Internet Archives as usual, but there's also for this one the option of the Welcome Collection. In there you will find this, but it appears to be a online library of some sort, but free from what I'm understanding. And yeah, you can get all of this like just through the link for manuals and handbooks and stuff. So a lot of interesting stuff. Some good reads on there too, for other stuff on subjects that might interest you. I mean, hey, check it out. I know I need to. All right. So moving on, we've got some fun historical documents that were provided by the government to their employees and what we'll call unofficial contractors regarding how to handle or how things have been handled in times of unrest like this. So for starters on the list, we are going to open with the unofficial contractor option here. As you can see, distributed by the CIA to the Contra guerrillas. Psychology ops in guerrilla warfare. Very, very handy. What you have to think is that there are 3 phases to any guerrilla warfare. The stage everybody thinks of is stage 3. Stage 2 is the beginning of conflict. Stage 1, the very basis of building it up, is based pretty much 99.9% around psychological operations, developing propaganda, getting support from the populace. So psychological operations are actually a very important aspect to guerrilla warfare. So if you're going to be studying things about guerrilla warfare for historical purposes, it's, really useful to know about the information that's very important to starting it. Okay. Moving on, we have one that's much more of a read. This one right here. It's basically a bunch of collection of principles and case studies in psychological operations. It's like 300-something pages. But this is like an analysis and report done by a bunch of military people who, that's something they do. So, yeah, look into it, guys. You can learn some interesting, useful stuff, and it's really great for historical knowledge. All right, coming up on the third option here from the U.S. government, we've got La Guerrilla de Guerrillas. And that was written by a certain Che dude who, when it was distributed, it was talking about how they won. For the byline when it was distributed to the CIA. Yeah. If you're feeling froggy, there's some other readings of this sort that you can find in the Welcome Collection, from what I saw. On the more philosophical side of things, I mean, looking into stuff makes sense. I know that a lot of what I personally believe, before I understood what it actually was supposed to mean, I didn't understand it properly enough to know that that actually was a viewpoint I held. And lastly, one of my favorite reference points, good old 1940s Europe, because, you know, just for some strange reason seems really applicable right now. This was, the Special Operations Executive, I believe was the name of the department. UK, not American. But they distributed this around Europe to, help people make the right choices at the right time. So, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Deuces, plur. Fuck 47. Fuck the fucker when he's 45. Fuck this regime. People hunting is not okay, you fascist fuckers. Mario's brother did nothing wrong. Mario's brother's a hero. And, y'all trying to be good to each other. That's what you'll see on the Talk Dicks. Had to, fix it up so it'd be a little more acceptable for a slap across YouTube thing. All right.